Ukujima uyini kahlanje? Ukujima ukuthi uva ejimini or ukujima just ukuthi do something.
I think being physically active, my dog. Throughout time, our ancestors have been physically active.
From hard labor.
Hunting, hard labor, building, all those things. Whether umakoko, you can say umakoko, they actually keep doing their garden. No. So just being physically active is being fit, and our bodies actually do need to be active. That's part of health, and not only physical health, it's also good for your mind as well.
Yeah, mental. So I feel like what you were saying, when you leave, you feel a whole lot different than when you walked in.
Yeah.
And that in itself shows you going to gym actually has health benefits. Besides the exterior and.
You've just stepped into An Empty Street, a podcast where you casually engage in difficult conversations about relationships, wealth, and health. We are just three curious gentlemen who ask questions almost about everything, and our aim is to find answers from others and within ourselves. We sit down every week to explore unaltered conversations. So let's walk the talk together, and welcome to the Empty Street Podcast.
In 3,
2, number 1.
we're rolling. Welcome to the Empty Street Podcast.
We are live.
We back.
We are live. Another week, another day,
Another day.
another Tuesday,
Yes,
and
sir.
another class of Oros.
Yes, sir.
Congratulations.
Number 1, my G.
Quick check-in.
Yeah.
You healthy? You healthy?
All good.
Yeah.
Emotionally.
Plus today, earlier on, shiny jogging, shy at least for my 10K.
Shy 10K?
Yeah.
That's not pop in place.
But I know. I ngiyapusha manje.
Yeah.
I'm not going to ngiyapusha.
H.
Hayi.
Oh, damn.
Hayi.
Rebrandile ntwana.
Hayi, ntwana mangiyapusha. Amangiyapusha ntwana. And even negawula ntwana sengidla grand. Sometimes ekuseni nokushaya just apula, banana, relax.
An apple a day keeps the doctor
And
away.
then after that, ngifeel fresh. Then ngelunch nyana ngiyazazi ukuthi hayi ngizibamba ngeorange ngiyarelax. Kudla yana okuheavy ngibona ngabo ama4.
H.
Hey.
Ngiyangithola. After that vele throughout angisagawuli. Sengirelaxing.
I see.
Until the next day.
Until the next
So
day.
you're doing intermittent fasting?
Sure.
Sometimes.
Yeah. Not there, not sometimes, every day.
So your last meal is at 4?
Yeah.
Every day?
Every day.
Without fail?
Without fail.
Ungakhohlwa ukuthi ngiqamba manga guys ngiyadlala.
Without fail, ntwana ngiyayituna.
You're being fake right.
Yeah, but the only time like i-break akhona mangihlangane naye.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's a signal shot.
Yeah, because nina ngithi masihlangene vele
You're not
obvious.
being truthful.
You're not just
saying fake.
Shama papas.
Yeah, you're disciplined.
Yeah. But I break only broke out once a month.
Once a month.
Yeah.
I mean, there's cheat days, right?
Yeah.
So I guess once a month is your cheat day. Sure. Alright. I mean, I guess that's a topic to actually unpack today.
Yeah.
Now, akasho phela miyeke that
We're waiting
being
for you to
fake,
say
guys.
it.
I was not being truthful.
I know iqiniso. Ayike into kwechange.
Okay.
Yeah. Ayike into kwechange ayakhe leyo.
Okay.
Ayakhe leyo.
Ayizini.
But into engicela ukunazisa yona ukuthi naye motivated. Uyelile ma usejimini. Sejimini manje ungambona nje. Sejimini manje uboy. Ngani mawuhlangana nakhe lena ngahamba ngeyifuba lapha hamba so.
So upusha ifuba.
Upusha ifuba. Soon.
Hey.
Soon ntwana.
Uzofana noNceba nawe.
Hayi ntwana uyathingeka ntwana. No sibonge ntwana. Yini ntwana ekumotivatile wena ukuthi yazini I think till in the physique now. Motivated.
Kudala ngiprocrastinate ntwana.
It's been in you
Yeah.
for a while.
Yeah. My reason ukuthi
Yeah.
I'm not happy with what I see.
Currently,
I
yeah.
think body yami grand, fairly good, but
You just
I'm not
want
happy
it
because
more.
of my goals, of
Yeah, you just want
how
it
I
more.
wish to
Look.
look. Yeah,
But how many months now?
yeah, true.
So
And how's your
ufila
experience
kanjani?
been?
Inzima right there. Ebuhlungu.
But are you willing
Yasinda
to stop?
lezazi. But I keep showing up every day.
Yeah.
I remember mawusho lawo magama remember episode ya Nceba yokuqala. Just show up.
Just show up, dog. And it helps, right? Even on shitty days, man.
You show up. And
just show
Puma,
up. You
you're
forget
like,
what they mean
damn.
food, but
Damn, this was actually not bad.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And
But no vuga, even no vuga.
yeah.
It's
That's
just
where it
1 or
starts.
5.
That's where it
Then we have 5. And what I'm also usoloko busy uthenga kaningi. Buyisingubo uthenga.
Exactly.
But once wavuka
Get out of
waphuma.
bed, yeah. Your
Done.
day starts already.
Done.
Yeah, your day starts.
Yeah.
For me, I think what I miss most about gym is just the community.
Yeah.
But the community, it's
the one.
Yeah, it's the one. It's different.
Yeah.
Because it's
We're
like,
in the same mindset.
Yeah,
See, I
everyone-
understand
Exactly.
we're working on the same thing.
hey, everyone is trying to achieve the same type of goal.
Yeah. And
You know?
Suzanne.
Exactly. That's what I kind of miss. That camaraderie, it's like a family away from home. You know, when you
Gym
go there,
bros.
when you go there, it doesn't feel like you
Doing well.
or you are around strangers. Yes, they're strangers,
yeah.
but it's strangers you have kind of gotten used to.
Yeah.
You know, so it's like that's why it's like a community.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of strangers you come across in the community that you might not know, but because of the constant bumping into each other, they become regular faces.
Yeah,
And so
true.
then those people eventually become your friends. I've made friends that I still have, I consider friends now. Edgy me.
Yeah.
You know, and those people are like, it also influences your lifestyle.
Yeah, of course.
Because the people you meet in those spaces, you end up wanting to do other things outside of gym. You know, that might also contribute to the same thing. You still want to live that healthy lifestyle. You know, maybe next thing, guys, let's go for a hike. Let's do this.
Yeah.
You know, it expands outside of gym on its own. So that's what I really like about
So ntwana wena according to wena mawucabanga. So abantu ababhama bathi bayajima. Ukujima uyini kahlanje? Ukujima ukuthi uva ejimini or ukujima just ukuthi do something.
I think being physically active, my dog. Throughout time, our ancestors have been physically active.
from hard labor.
Hunting, hard labor, building, all those things. Whether Umakoko, you can say Umakoko, they actually keep doing their garden. No. So just being physically active is being fit, and our bodies actually do need to be active. That's part of health, and not only physical health, it's also good for your mind as well.
Yeah, mental. So I feel, like what you were saying, when you leave, you feel a whole lot different than when you walked in.
Yeah.
You know, and that in itself shows you going to gym actually has health benefits. You know,
Yeah.
besides the exterior and the, like muscle gain
The
and
pain,
all of that,
yeah.
muscle gain and all of that. Mentally, you know how it can kind of alleviate the stress sometimes.
Yeah.
You know, if you're having a bad day, go to the gym.
Yeah, when you're physically active in the gym,
Uvele
your
upampe
body
kancane.
releases endorphins,
Hey,
happy hormones.
Ntwana yazi kunento enginoticile most of the time makuza ku physique, right? Being active. I think maybe ngoku wayisearch ne.
Yeah.
Ilo impact yokuthi ube inside cold shower or inside maybe ice bath. Ice bath. Yeah. Mention lawo ma benefit of, because even nasemathimini manje sebayi-implementa like manokubeka nje amajita angene la i-IC nahlale khona.
Yeah.
Ithini ama-benefits like that?
Izinto ngicabaqeda ukuzimenshina, alleviate stress,
muscle tension.
Yeah, muscle tension as well.
Recovery.
Improves your mood, recovery, your skin, the quality of your skin. Also,
Apparently also your brain neurons.
Yeah.
It does something to it.
Yeah.
I know ice baths.
Yeah.
It does something to your
Yeah.
brain neurons, which is kind of
So have you done it?
Nah.
I'm actually thinking of
I
buying
wouldn't.
the thingy.
Yeah.
I see Uguti, you corner la South Africa.
Is it?
On Take a Lot actually. So I'm actually thinking of buying it, but I don't know Uguti Nzenzela Gupi. But I'm thinking maybe, I don't know, here. Because I don't need to be naked. I can go in with my clothes.
you do clothes.
Just to get the water.
I remember ngiyengayimeshina kuntwana sikhuluma ngela ukuthi sometimes sidinga la idea sishaye episode is inside.
That would be dope. That would be dope.
Just episode is inside. Ukuthi into esiyikhuluma masikhuluma ngehealth ngayo sazi ukuthi no science sikhuluma.
Yeah, that would be dope. Because you get the shock and and then you have to mawungena emanzini abandayo, like cold ice, and then you have to ease into it, right? And when you ease into it, uboyibona ngama cold shower, ngesikhathi senza ama cold shower. Mawungena zona, yeah, and then you control your breathing.
Your body adjusts.
And I usually, this is something I once posted years back about breathing. With everything, breathing is very important, and knowing how to breathe well is very important. And what we do, most people, we breathe with our mouths,
Not the nose.
not with the nose. So you inhale through your nose, and once you practice that, it might feel unnatural at first if you've noticed you are breathing incorrectly. And then when you learn practicing it, and then you understand ukuthi ikbenefita kanjani. For instance, mawungena ngithi emanzini abandayo uzabona nale shock onayo, and then your breathing wants to, and then you have to control your breathing and actually take deep breath through your nose, out your mouth, through your nose, out your mouth. Regulate your breathing. Even exercise as well. When you exercise, and you're actually breathing with your mouth, so you have to actually, even when you're doing cardio,
they recommend
and you regulate your breathing. So both things, it shows which breathing is important. And also, when you are angry, what changes? Your breathing.
Breathing changes.
When you are happy, what changes? Your breathing. So breathing is very important, and knowing the right way to breathe is also very important. So those are one of the benefits you get from both exercises or being physically active and taking
just
cold
to
showers.
sidetrack a bit. Like, dog, being angry sucks. I'm
Being
just thinking,
angry.
the
It's
state
draining,
of
dog.
being angry.
It's draining.
Because I'm thinking about what
Training,
you just said now, Wuti, how you actually are emotionally and how your body like kind of behaves in that state. It's not you, bro. I know for me, for instance, it's like wait, maybe if I have an anxiety attack, you know, I know that I kind of shake. You know, I have the shakes and then I stutter. Those are the two things that I normally experience, even when I'm angry.
Anxiety or anger?
Both.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying even when I'm angry, those are sometimes the things that I experience, because it's like I'm now behaving outside of my normal self. It's not a normal feeling, so now I don't know how to kind of regulate to kind of like,
breathing, my dog.
I'm sorry. So even that, I think, is why I kind of avoid getting to that point where I'm now upset. And then I tend to either smile a lot, and people would maybe be surprised with why is this guy
when you're
smiling
angry?
When this whatever we're going through
situation
is not even close to being smiling at but it's just my way of
dealing with that's proper, because even are you actually usually aware of that you are smiling? Like, do you do that deliberately? Go to, let me smile now, or that's one of the responses?
I don't deliberately do it, but it's just a response. It's just how I respond to it eventually. So and I don't try and change how it's actually affecting me. So I just leave it. I just leave it that way, and then
I see.
Maybe for the next person, it's like smiling like. But for me, it's just. That's smiling.
Energy too much.
It's a lot.
Like kuba ngathi khona into
tension.
And
uyabona ukuthi so far mfitha expandile mfana.
It's hard.
Manje uyabona ukuthi expand.
Channeling those emotions. Ukuthi manje ufuna ukuphuma kuyo right there. Because at times you're so focused on the state itself that you forget what it's affecting you. So when it comes to that point, then it's a problem, because you need to know how to actually kind of channel your emotions, even in the height of your emotions. But at some point you need to come back. And I'm normally the person that won't kind of match your energy. I will for a second, and then I'm like, nah, let me bring it a decibel down. And the minute you do that, you're forcing the other person to now come to you. Because I now Sasha. So you're forcing the next person to come.
I think in Dwana even in this I understand, because isn't this buyer about your check. last con ukuthi sikwate khona khulu sikwata kuma relationship.
Yeah,
I think you
yeah,
are
yeah,
most of the time.
You get to learn more about yourself when you're in relationships. Yeah.
And the only thing ungakhona ukuthi uyifunde as umuntu ukhula ucontroller
Allow
my emotions la during the time uzazi ukuthi angry.
Olola.
Ayikho intwana into ebale ungidlula lo.
Sure.
Because immediately or control only just into ozoyenza physical.
Yeah.
But to control into uyikhiphayo.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Exactly.
To understand ukuthi immediately amagama ahlala modern.
Yeah.
Into ongakhona uyenza
Yeah.
physical.
So there's this analogy, story actually, father and son. The father tells the son, okay, here's a piece of wood. Every time you're angry, just put a nail in.
I think
So he did that, and then
showed him.
And told him, Uti, okay, you can actually remove the nails now. Look what they left. They damaged.
Those are permanent.
Yeah, they damaged the piece of wood.
That's you.
So that's your anger. When every time that you are angry and you actually say hurtful things, you are leaving that mark. And even if you can go back to the state of
your normal self.
Your normal self.
The dent is still there.
The dent is still there, and words are like that. Yeah, one.
Example emnandi.
Yeah. And we're making this episode about anger now, but yeah, it's fun. And we should look at the
sidetrack. Yeah. So back to the physical.
Yeah.
I wanted to. Now I lost my train of thought of what I wanted to talk about physically.
The time ntwana usejimini wena. Sikhathi usaya nje straight. Boshaya kanjani in terms of intaking?
How I work out?
No, not how you wear food. Yeah.
So
did you use even the
supplements?
Nah.
I still stand by that. I don't use supplements.
I remember in that episode you said you have never.
Yeah, I've never done it. So for me, I remember once trying a recovery supplement type of thing. It was sodium something.
Yeah.
So after you work out, you just have that just for recovery. But I didn't even finish that because being a spa. So you might as well just recover naturally, you know. Okay. So as far as taking in
recovering how? Muscle
recovery. Okay. So as far as taking anything, that's as far as it got. Yeah. Well, but as I was saying, I don't believe in taking supplements. For me, it was always food. I just chow a lot, and then I know with Jimmy.
Does it matter with you what do you chow, or it was just your regular?
It was regular, dog. It was regular. Obviously,
sometimes.
Yeah, I still ate what I always ate. It wasn't good. Okay, now I'm limiting what I eat.
Yeah.
There's times when I have a diet plan. There's times when I don't have a diet plan, depending on what goal I'm trying to achieve. If I want to build mass and muscle, then obviously I'm just going to chow because I want to gain. You know, but if I want to trim down and cut and whatever, then I'll have to consider my diet and now take into consideration what I'm eating. Okay, I need to eat light. My food has to be in moderation, whatever, you know. So it becomes that kind of thing. But if I'm building mass and all I want to do is just gain muscle, then true. Why must I now be concerned about what I'm actually eating? You know, but obviously it's a person-to-person type of thing. Because other people
and I'm genes with our
because someone else might react differently. So Omonye can be on a poultry diet and say, chicken pear, you know, just for protein. And then they live off of that. You know, Omonye can be on a salad or what is it? Keto diets, yes.
Yeah.
So those kind of things.
Keto diets,
Keto in nyama, ne?
Yeah, it has meat.
Is it meat or meatless?
No, it's meat. But it's like beef. Like, have you had a bear burger?
No.
It's
lean.
It's a burger, mara. It's layered. It's a patty, and then it's layered on top of mushrooms, like button mushrooms.
Yeah.
And then tamati and all of that. So it's kind of eating clean, but you still eat the meat. Well, I can't really explain it properly because I never really went into a keto diet or whatever the case is. But lama diets are bad. You just need to know what you're doing. Maybe consult a dietitian if you feel you want to actually do it like to that extent. Matter for me, it's always just been food. bring food, and then I go to the gym. Show
Then
up.
you work at gym.
I worked, dog. It was like maybe an hour 30, an hour 30. And it would be Monday to Saturday. Sunday I rest.
You only rest one day.
I used to rest only on Sunday.
I'm the way we even Saturday, feel like even though I need that much, but feel like
Saturday
it's like free.
You do everything on Saturday. All your muscle groups, because I used to split it like per day. Muscle group, maybe Monday I'm doing chest, Tuesday I'm doing arms, Wednesday legs, Thursday shoulder, Friday back. Saturday, shazonke. But I make sure that I keep it to maybe an hour doing everything, because sometimes you can go overboard. And then Saturdays I normally used to treat it as my go crazy day. So I experiment, I just do anything. Yeah, that's when I kind of test my limits, where I see what's okay. This is how strong I am.
Like you're testing the whole week.
Strength. Yeah, I'm testing now my strength, what I'm capable of doing, what I'm not capable of doing, trying new things.
Yeah.
That's what I normally treated my Saturdays as, and a bit of cardio, and then ended off with the swim. Yeah, I was.
But kind of the feeling there for me, like we told like physically, if let's say ngiyazi ukuthi kunento ekumele ngabe ngiyayenza ngingayenzi wabona ube nale feeling yokuthi ulazy umzimba wakho ushota nga something khona into ongayenzanga, so ngalezo sikhathi lezo uyazi ukuthi today angijima and mangajimanga nje the way ngifila ngakhona i-drugs like i-drug manje ngiyazizwa ukuthi manje ngiyashuta even emqondweni feel ngathi ukhathele and manje the way ukhathele ngakhona uyazi ukuthi uyashota, then ngalo Sunday uthi uthatha i-break ugcina songayithathanga uyabona ukuthi
it becomes
let me just
just
for 5 minutes.
There's people that don't take breaks. Now, if I can actually put it, I could say some days I'll go 7 days in a week, but it wouldn't be every week, you know. But that's when it has now. It's a lifestyle, but now I'm a holiday. I'll go. I remember 25th, 26th of December. I was at the gym, dog. I'm at puppies. I'm there pumping iron, you know, because it's a lifestyle. And when you do it that way, it's second nature. You don't even think about it. When you don't go, now you have withdrawal symptoms.
I should be doing something.
You know, and I mean, you don't have to go 7 days a week. You don't have to.
Yeah, because I go every other day.
Yeah.
So and Monday, minimum. Skip Tuesday. Go Wednesday, skip
Thursday.
Yeah. Then go Friday, skip Saturday, and go Sunday.
I mean that's
it's only Sunday and Monday that I go one day after the other. But on Sundays I usually just do cardio and abs.
Something like
that's it. Yeah.
And what would you say? How has your experience been just working out? How have you been feeling about yourself since you started working out?
Great. I've been feeling great. Like I noticed the improvement in the mood. So even there's something Trevor Noah mentioned the other interview I think he had at 947. He was like, when you go to work, how about you try something? And actually before you go to work, you prepare yourself and say, someone is gonna piss me off today, and that's fine. You prepare yourself for that before. So actually with the gym as well, that's how I've been feeling. Like going to the gym, it's like doing the hardest thing in the morning, and then everything that comes during the day is like it's nothing. Come on, dog. The first thing I woke up to do is pump iron. That's it. And heavy stuff. So what else can upset me? One, besides also the benefits, the neurological benefits. The neurological benefits that come with it, but also that mindset.
It changed your mindset.
I did the hardest thing in the morning, so what can put me down during the day? So that's what I've noticed.
Ever since
ever since I started. The way that I deal with situations, I don't easily get upset.
I wanted to say it changes your outlook.
Or even on things.
So that's the main benefit I've noticed.
But then ukona ubona into one with mozothi kahle i-physique ihamba ne-mental. Ngithola yakhona ukubona ukuthi only more wenza i-physique, not like udila ne-physique kuphela. Even mentally uba healthy. For abanye abantu abangakazi bayenze, like abangakazi bayitaste leya feeling. Ukuthi mongathi uyaqala uyayitest uzokhona ukuzibona even emqondweni. You just need to be aware. ube present.
Sure.
Then from there uzokhona ukuthi you have the full experience ukuthi kwenzakalani ukhona ufila kanjani. Then uyakhona ukuthi immediately as sikhuluma ngayo into esiyitestile, into esiyaziyo ukuthi kanjani. Awukhulume into ongakayitest. So right now le esikhuluma ngayo ukuthi uzobenefita kanjani. If then umuntu uzazi ukuthi emqondweni khona abantu abathi like emqondweni wabo bahlale nje bayikhathalele bahlezi ba lazy like move ufila kanjalo just sometimes you ungajimi into uthatha into ezihip just thatha run
just
run or walk shine run or walk
the minimum you can do is just take a walk. Yeah. I mean you can even see at Jimini. I think most guys who have developed their bodies at Jimini have went through breakup.
Yeah.
So after breakup, the guy's like, hey, I don't have anything to do. I don't want to keep on thinking about this. This is eating me inside. Let me just go to the gym. Keep the anger yako lapho. Keep the anger yako and the frustrations yako and the hate yako. And then benefits. You just reap the benefits.
You start reaping benefits.
So that gets to show with the gym actually has some psychological, mental and psychological benefits. And I think even with food, as much as we can just eat anything, also food.
Affects,
like get to a point, for instance, if you can try out intermittent fasting for let's say a month. You can try it for a month and then you go back and eat normally. Or you try something simple as just eating veggies, something light for a month. And then you go back to whatever your meal is. You feel good. And we're not supposed to eat as much as
we eat.
Or we believe that we should be eating.
Sure.
And I should be snacking. You don't need to snack, bro. Or the only way you should snack is fruits. Because that's what, if I think the nature of things is always important if we go back to how our ancestors actually lived. Those people were hunting for food. That's being physically active, walking or running. And then how did they snack? Berries. Berries in the wild or
wild fruits.
Yeah. Just take berries, snack. Apple or banana, you snack. That's the snacking that is healthier. That was done back then. That our bodies have recognized actually, because we are not just ourselves. We are the lineage of everyone that has
lived before us.
That has lived before us and their lifestyle. So this thing Yoguchi, I don't know. But it's good. It keeps them focused. I'm bored. Let me just take sweets, gummy bears or what. You're putting too much sugar in your body, and your body actually doesn't need that much sugar.
I guess you can substitute what you're snacking on. Like with healthier choices. Like if for instance you normally snack on sweets and chips, you can substitute that with nuts. Nuts are quite expensive. That's the thing. You know, but they are a lot of health benefits. They have protein. And they're much healthier as well. You know, and especially if you're working out, then I mean that's just you improving on your health. So instead of having sweets and chips, but that thing is, those are the things that are accessible and are cheaper for people. So and obviously people default to that. You know?
I think in the as you mentioned off camera, as touch on now, which base kuluma ngayo yellow. I am a hard workers. Hard workers. Because hard workers angalali. Because
how much we glorified hard working. Sleep late, you wake up early, and you're actually sleeping less than you should.
And how that ends up affecting us in the long run.
But before we move to that, I just wanted to mention in Ndabaguti, with going to the gym or being physically active, I want to also complain, I would say, this thing is actually hard. And then with eating healthy as well, I want to also complain,
it's quite expensive.
It's expensive. But what's more expensive? Buying healthy food right now, or having to pay a doctor when you are actually
imagine being on
in your 40s, 50s.
Are you paying for prescriptions?
Sometimes you have to do operations because you have gallstones now. Because of a certain diet you had. you have ulcer now because when you turn to Coca-Cola, tell ukuthi addicted to Coca-Cola.
Mad.
Yeah, one. No shade on Coca-Cola, but yeah, one. But I don't know. With hardworking Ghana, how much we are celebrating the lifestyle or the culture of hardworking. I mean, it pays, sure, but you are also compromising. You're sacrificing your health.
Yeah.
That is the thing for sure.
No, I think, and the thing is, right? We know that hard work gets rewarded, so we constantly in chase of the reward, forgetting about how it actually affects us.
Yeah.
And so like, oh fuck,
the negative impact.
Yeah, and obviously it has. I mean, loss of sleep, dude. Loss of sleep in itself it affects you big time.
Yeah, that's a big.
Because
that's
mentally,
a big one.
Yeah, mentally you lose focus, or you're tired. You're constantly tired. Why am I tired?
Yeah.
You're busy putting in tireless hours, and no one's gonna pat you on the shoulder for that shit.
Yeah.
Yes, you're doing it for yourself, which is good. I mean, it's self-development, but it shouldn't be at the cost of your health.
Yeah.
And
sometimes one thing we don't speak about when it comes to health, most especially mental health, is the importance of spending time with people that you actually love and people who love you. And when you're hardworking, it means that you're spending less time with those people. So you'll find one thing we mentioned in one of our episodes, Labeni Inhlanzi Khona Nisemanzini, we mentioned we were speaking about kids, right? And most kids who actually come from wealthy families are more likely to be the ones doing drugs and just being out of line. Being the problems in the society, doing drugs. Their lives actually are, I don't know how can I put it, but their lives are not in order.
Sure.
And even with their relationships, you'll find if it's a woman or a girl, they'll likely go for older guys with money. I had a conversation actually with someone about this last week. How we were specifically speaking about a girl who was dating an old guy, and you'd find she's coming from a wealthy family. So that old guy represents her dad that was not present, and now she's looking for that presence.
Father figure.
So so that's what happens as well when you are hard working and not spending time with people you love and people who love you. You affect them in that way, they look for you in other people.
And it affects you back now.
Yeah, one.
Yeah.
So that's another thing we don't mention when it comes to hard working.
It does affect.
It's taking time from you. Even dog, I feel good when I'm with you guys. I feel good when I'm with my family. I feel good when I know that I'm with people who actually love me and I love them back. My mental state improves actually, and that's another thing we don't mention. So we can't limit health to food and physical exercise. Also, the type of people that you hang around. You hang around with as well.
Yeah, that's true.
We need community. You can't be proud of being a lone wolf. Yeah, I'm a lone wolf. Do things alone.
This is actually crazy. I've noticed that there's been a hike in people that have kind of pulled away from being social.
Yeah.
Like there's a lot of people that are spending more time alone.
Yeah.
And I feel like a contributing factor is our phones.
Yeah, of course.
Of course. Because you have something else to keep you entertained.
Have you watched Black Mirror?
Yeah, I've watched which one?
I think it's on season 1, episode 2 or 3 or 4. I'm not sure. But where the episode with who's this guy? Is it Daniel Kaluuya? Yeah, where
yes, the gym where they all
everything is just they are isolated and they are not social. Yeah. So when you look at the way that technology is advancing now, it's more to put
because that's a meta.
Put us.
That's a metaverse.
Yeah.
Because
everything is there. Yeah, everything. So that's what how the direction that technology is taking right now to put us into our homes and
isolate
And
us.
it's physical,
and
it's
sell it
physical
as
growth,
luxury and sell that as luxury, whereas it's not. It's gonna cost us as humanity.
Crazy. I think it's very crazy that I feel like that's where we headed.
Yeah, that is where we
And it's
definitely.
And somehow
you see
we are already
with,
there, but-
with you can order food from your phone while you are home. No human interaction. You can.
Stream. Outside my movie.
Yeah, one. You're not going out to theater, movie theaters and actual theaters.
Theater,
You watch everything on your screen.
Groceries.
Groceries, you just order online.
The app, you're done.
Yeah. When it comes to the visual reality, the working from home.
Yeah.
So everything right now, you're just being encouraged to stay indoors.
And the
And the price in things that actually involve human is actually going up. Look at hiking, bro. How did we pay for hiking? Like, how did we get to that? How are we paying
Land.
how are we paying to go and camp?
like it's in
Like,
nature, though.
like how are we doing that, bro? So now you'll be paying to just to get
those are
outside of your
luxuries
door.
now.
Yeah,
those are
and just to get outside of your door, to be interacting with other people outside, you'll be paying now. It's going there.
Yeah, nah, it's I feel like it's actually crazy the fact that we are moving towards self-isolation. You know? And I feel like it will affect our social level. It drops. Our way we interact with people is disrupted.
We won't
Some
know.
us.
We won't be able to read humans. Now.
Yeah,
but I
as it
believe
is.
it's a cycle. I think at some point it's
Things are
gonna
gonna change.
reset. Yeah.
You think so? With the advancement of technology, I feel like the only time it resets is
No,
if
even
there's
if
an
it's 200
apocalypse.
years from now, I think humanity
But
will
somehow,
always reset.
yeah,
That's
somehow.
what I'm saying.
Somehow.
It will have to be like an apocalypse or something where things just reset, indefinitely, which would be crazy actually. You know? But until the reset, I guess we'll just have to try and do this more.
Yeah, do
this more. You know, be social.
And
people
I think even with the podcast, the direction we'll be taking is not only for people to just watch us from their screens. At some
make it
point,
an
we will have
live
we will
interaction.
actually be in a theater, and people actually come to witness our
Watch,
conversations and be part of the conversation.
Yeah.
So
translating the subscribers to actual people.
actual people,
To see.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like I'd actually enjoy that.
That would be dope.
Like the time we did it, the event.
It was different.
Yeah,
and it was
it was
nice.
different. It was nice. It was a great experience.
I really enjoyed that.
It was a great experience because it's in real time.
Yeah, it's in real time.
Yeah.
Reactions, responses,
Yeah.
everything is now.
Yeah.
And being asked questions.
Yeah.
I enjoyed that part also because it challenges me to kind of think.
Unprepared questions.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because I'm thinking on the spot.
Yeah.
Sometimes it catches you.
And they
off guard.
challenge you.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
challenge you sometimes. Like,
But they improve your skills as well.
That's what I'm saying.
They improve your communication skills as well.
So I really enjoyed that. We got more engagement there than on our episodes.
it was nice.
That was dope.
I think we can wrap it up.
Yeah. I don't know if anyone has any last words. I'm good.
No last words. I think we've covered
Just
like
keep active.
3 things.
Yeah.
We've covered 3 things.
I've covered a lot.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, Ntwana, I feel like as individuals, the only thing that you can do for yourself is
Improve your health.
be present.
Improve your health.
Be present and ube ne-schedule. Because schedule sometimes it helps.
Yeah.
Because ukhona ukuthi uyi-track ukuthi
Schedule your goddamn life.
yeah. Ukhona ukuyi-track ukuthi okay. If maybe wenzani and
Yeah.
the improvement kanjani.
Yeah.
That's the only way you can calculate
yourself
ukuthi
accountable
yes,
also.
you understand. If you are also uyalekho uyabona ukuthi okay ngibheda kuphi. Manje if uyabona uya-improve uyakhona
Why?
ukuthi so improve kuphi.
Yeah,
Then
yeah,
from there
yeah.
if ukhona ukuthi ucalculate, that's where ukhona ukuthola ne-motivation to continue, push.
Because you see the
Yeah.
results.
You see the
Yeah.
results.
You'll be 50 and looking 30, bro.
Yeah.
Those are the benefits.
I don't think
Like
I'm gonna
Tina, in this day and age, we are 20 but looking 30.
18.
So,
Yeah.
so yeah. So that's the problem. That's the problem.
Oh,
I wonder the other day, was having a conversation with this girl, and then if you get by age, and the girl actually says, I'm 20, I think she was like 22 or something. And then one was like, I thought you were 28. But she was like, I keep oh shit, that's actually an insult. Yeah, but so when you take care of your health, you also take care of your looks, and it will show. And you'll be a good person.
Yeah,
I mean, you'll be a good person because you'll always be in a good mood.
Yeah,
confidence.
Yeah,
You'll be
confidence.
yeah. Good person to be around.
Yeah.
But
So
yeah,
what do you
guys,
say?
take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and
take care of your pockets. This is the Empty Street
podcast.
and
Signing out. Stay healthy.
Take care of your health.
Yes, sir.